would there be any lessons learned that you'd want to share, like from the days of homebrewing to now? Like, would anything stand out?
The thing that stands out to me has very little to do with the industry we're in. It has more to do with sort of the business side of things. And it's interesting to bring this up because if you look at every aspect of every company, every organization, your personal life, you can sometimes try to cut corners and sometimes it works out, but most of the time it doesn't work out, right? You build it once, you do it once right, you don't have to do it again, right? You can build it twice wrong or you can build it once right. And so what we did originally was we purchased a used bottling line that hadn't run very well from another brewery and didn't really do our due diligence on the machine, and it showed up and we put a bunch of money into it to try and get it running and just couldn't make it work. And so we kind of sold it for pennies on the dollar and then bought an industry standard machine, which is something that we should have bought in the first place. But it was a little out of reach from a financial perspective.
Sure.
But by the time we bought it, we had no choice. We had to get something to be able to bottle beer back in those days. And that was probably the biggest lesson learned, since we started the company was let's vet these things and make sure they're industry standard, make sure they've gotten good reputations. And we do that with contracts, and we do that with equipment,
Sure.
Ingredients. But, you have to if you want the best, you have to pay for it, and that's probably the biggest lesson I would say.